What's up, YouTube? Today I'm going to be talking about the Nintendo NX, and it is going to be revealed today at a European conference. Okay, now that that's out of the way, I just want to talk about the Nintendo NX. The Nintendo NX is going to be the reason I get back into home console gaming. I gave it up because I really hate PlayStation and Xbox. I really do. When I grew up with Nintendo, Nintendo was my favorite system. Alright, when I was growing up, there's Nintendo, there's Sega, and I've always just loved Nintendo more. I love the cartridges, I love the game controller, and around the time of Nintendo 64, people started actually believing that another console could compete with Nintendo. And I'm like, are you crazy? Nintendo has always been there for us. Like, Nintendo is the best. It's always been the best. And I just laughed. Like, please, PlayStation 2 could never be better than Nintendo. And I laughed, and I had Nintendo 64. And at that time, I could laugh because I knew that I had the better system and we had games that were better. PlayStation 2 came, Grand Theft Auto came, and then it was like, I can't say I'm better anymore because like the flock had left. Like, we used to play video games and everybody would flock around the Nintendo 64, but the flock was now around the PlayStation. And I hated the PlayStation so much because the loading, just sitting there watching those loading screens. That's why I love the NX, going back to the cartridges, back to the glory of the Nintendo days when people used to flock around the Nintendo and didn't even know what a PlayStation was. But now you have to go to memory cards and all this. I just hated it. And then when Nintendo finally gave in and made the GameCube, I bought it because I was still a Nintendo fanboy, but just the CDs and the memory card and all that shit, it was annoying. I hated PlayStation because of that. And then I had to play a Nintendo version of the PlayStation. I didn't like it. And then the Wii, first of all, when they first came out, when it was like in concept stage, it was going to be the Nintendo Revolution. That's a badass name. Then when it comes out, it's called the Nintendo Wii. That shit sounds gay as fuck. I didn't want to go into the store and say, "Can I get a Wii, please?" I'm not gonna do that. And then when it came out, I actually played the demo version of it. I played it for 5 minutes and I started sweating. I'm like, I don't play video games to fucking work out. I play video games so I can sit there in my fat ass and and play a game. I don't want to fucking work out. I did not buy the Wii, although it did sell well, and I just didn't want it. Then the Wii U came out. All right, I saw the pictures of the Wii U in the concept form, and I thought, man, this is a Nintendo gaming tablet because I recently made the switch over to gaming on PC and tablets and Androids, emulators, things like that because, I don't like PlayStation or Xbox. Nintendo is my favorite, but they just have been trash lately. And this Nintendo NX is going to be a reason for me to get back in there because that's my world. Tablet gaming, PC, Android gaming, that is my world. And if they can create a handheld device, a tablet that is also it's a console. I got kids. They don't really play video games with controllers. They play touchscreen games. That's all they do. That's all they've known for their whole life is to play touchscreen games. So this would be the perfect way to show them a lot of Nintendo games that the emulators are still have buttons. The emulators have buttons on the screen, or you have to play with the buttons. The kids don't want to play with buttons. They want to play with a full touchscreen game. That's why this would be the perfect for the next generation of gamers to play. I think that the Nintendo NX is going to be perfect for me. I don't know about everybody else, but I know that I will appreciate the fact that they're going back to cartridges, the fact that it's a tablet, and I don't know what more to say. I didn't like the Wii U because it was just a controller, and this is what I was dreaming of when I actually wanted a Wii U. When it was in concept form, I thought it was a tablet, and then when it came out, it was some bullshit.